The deadline for voters in mid-Missouri to register for next month's election has passed in the last hour.
ABC 17's Natalie Jones starts our live team coverage of the COVID-19 pandemic from outside our studio after listening to concerns from some Boone County voters.
And Natalie, the county clerk's office tells you there is another deadline voters need to look out for.
That's right. That new deadline is July 22nd. That is when voters are going to need to decide if they're voting by mail, by absentee ballot, or in person. But it's safe to say no matter which option they choose, things are going to look a lot different.
Just a thing that comes with voting. Between the lines and the results, we've all waited in years past, but this year is going to be a little different.
We have plexiglass dividers that are in between the judges and the voters to make sure that there's protected distance.
But the biggest changes aren't even coming at the polling places. It's in your home.
Based on what we saw for the June election, which had a rather low turnout, we still had a higher proportion of people that were voting by mail.
It's really pretty simple. You apply to either vote absentee or mail in online. Then from there, guys, you do the obvious. You fill out your ballot, you put it in an envelope, and then you have to make sure you get it notarized at either certain stores or even your local bank. Then from there, it gets even simpler if possible. You just put this bad boy in the mail, ship it off, and you have just voted in the August primary. But don't feel like you need to make a special trip to the post office like I did.
No, we just want to make sure too there's no voter fraud. We're not anticipating any of that, but you know, there was a case in 2016 in St. Louis.
The Boone County Clerk's office says they will make sure voting still remains secure.
We make sure that it is tied to an existing voter's record and that there's not any problems with that voter's record. If there is any issue, we reach out directly and talk to the voter.
The clerk's office also says that voters will still have their privacy. Staff will only look to see if the back of the ballot is filled out. They will not be looking at the results.
As long as people vote, I don't think and vote legally, I don't think it really matters to us whether they do it in person or by mail.
As for this year, well, the waiting game will be a lot different.
Told me that they don't expect too much of a delay in getting those results back because they're allowed to start counting those mail-in results 5 days before the election. Live outside our studio, Natalie Jones, ABC 17 News.